What's up, everybody? Welcome back to this episode of Wax to the Future. Tonight, Chi-Chi and I are going to bring you Topps Heritage 2026. It's got the 1977 design, one of my favorite designs of all the Topps years. One of Chi-Chi's favorite designs too, isn't it, boy? Oh, you love the 1977 design. You do. You love the Willie Stargell and the Dave Parker and the Dale Murphy. Oh, yeah. Dale Murphy's your favorite. Trying a new setup here, so tell us what you think. Are the cards looking better? I know my hands look weird with this new setup. They look like mannequin hands or something.
Oh, he's a mannequin.
But anyway, the cards are what's important. And with Topps Heritage, Chi-Chi was telling me a fun fact about some heritage of Major League Baseball. He told me that of the 55 Major League players who have won 5 or more World Series, 51 of them are New York Yankees. Can you believe that? Led by Yogi Berra and Joe DiMaggio. The 4 players who weren't Yankees were... Who were they, Chi-Chi? 6 by Eddie Collins. Jack Barry with the A's and the Red Sox. Eddie Collins was with the A's. Stuffy McGinnis with the A's. Who else? The Red Sox and the Pirates. And Dale Maxwell with the Cardinals and the A's. Right? And then there's a big names who have won 4. Sandy Koufax, Johnny Padres, Gene Tenace, of course, Jack Morris with the Tigers, Twins, and Blue Jays. And then most recently, people who have won 3. Who were they, Chi-Chi? With the Giants, yeah. The Giants won the 3 in the even years there. With Buster Posey, Sergio Romo, Pablo Sandoval, and Madison Bumgarner. And John Lester, he didn't win 3 with the Giants. He won 2 with the Red Sox and 1 with the Cubs. But the Pirates with the most World Series are Manny Sanguillen with 2, Roberto Clemente with 2, Bill Mazeroski with 2, and Willie Stargell with 2. And in 1979, Chi-Chi told me that Willie Stargell won the NL MVP, the NLCS MVP, and the World Series MVP. That's quite an accomplishment that year, huh, Chi-Chi? That was a fun fact. That's crazy that 51 of the 55 players who have won 5 or more World Series are from the Yankees. That's a good fun fact, Chi-Chi. Thank you for that. Chi-Chi and I both got haircuts recently. Huh. Chi-Chi, he's been wearing a cone for the past couple of days because after his haircut, he was chewing some stuff. Luckily, after my haircut, I didn't have to wear a cone. Huh, you wanted me to, though. And I said I would to match you, but... Okay. Alright, Chi-Chi, thank you for that fun fact. Get out of here. Alright, so like I said, we're going to do Topps Heritage. It's always a fun rip. There's always so many variations in here. It's hard to keep up with all of the variations, but maybe I'll pause at the end of the video and run through them, see what we have, and show them all at the end, because some of them are hard to identify right off the bat. So let's see what we can pull on the other side. Maybe a nice Roman Anthony, the hero of the WBC game last night. Let's see on the other side. Let's get started. All right, like I said, we're going to do 2026 Heritage Baseball. Got the nice 1977 design. Mike Trout, the cover boy here. Is Mike Trout going to have a comeback year this year? Stay healthy the whole year? Hopefully. Baseball's better when Mike Trout is good, I think. And how's everybody's team been looking in spring training? The Bucks have been looking pretty good. I think they're gonna surprise some people this year. We're hoping. Like I said, looking for Roman Anthony's the big rookie in here. There's a few other ones. Colson Montgomery. There's the design. Tell me what you guys think of the new setup here. I think the cards come in a little bit clearer. You can make them out a little bit better. Fernando Tatis there. Of course, he playing for the Dominican Republic. Jerkson Profar, he's suspended part of the year for PEDs. Noah Cameron, AL champions. The Blue Jays, of course. There's the ERA leaders. Tarek Skubal and Paul Skeens. A nice blue sparkle. Rookie infielders with Kyle Karros, Cesar Pareto, Warming Bernabel, and Jack Winkler. Nice black border Christian Javier. And I forget what they call this one. Reels. Mike Trout. Oops. Tanner Beebe. Jazz. Jaron Duran. Trey Turner. Austin Riley. There's a Chrome Hunter Brown. Chrome parallel. Another rookie shortstop. Colson Montgomery. Big name on that one. And Jordan Westberg. I said 1977 is one of my favorite designs for tops. There's Josh Hader. Get it in focus. Yu Darvish. Christian Moore for the Angels. Brooks Lee gonna stay healthy. George Springer, he was a ALCS hero, and he played really well in the World Series too. Nice Nathan Eovaldi. He can stay healthy. I think he's going to have a good year. Patrick Bailey. If Patrick Bailey could hit, he would be the best catcher in baseball. And Del Marte. Of course, he played on the Dominican team too. Ben Rice, expecting big things from him, I think. At least the Yankees are. Wilder Abreu, Riley Green, Brian Reynolds. Hoping he has a comeback year. Andrew Hoffman on the blue sparkle here. Rookie pitcher for the D-backs. Joe Ryan. Dalton Rushing. And Brian Wu. Have you guys opened any Heritage yet? Like I said, some of these, the variations are obvious, but some of them you can't really tell what they are. Wilson Contreras. Kyle Bradish coming off an injury, but I think they're expecting big things from him this year. Brenton Doyle for the Rockies. There's a Chrome Jaron Duran. Of course, he played for Mexico. Adam Frazier. Adam Frazier. Of course, he was a Pirate. Longtime Pirate. Parker Meadows, Christopher Sanchez, Jan Moncado, Ezekiel Tovar, Brooks Baldwin. So here's a parallel that I think you can pretty well tell what it is. I forget what they call it though. It chewed up. I don't know. Ian Seymour. Nice chrome batting leaders, Trey Turner and Aaron Judge. And Hunter Brown. Now I asked this last video, who do we think is the MVP and Cy Young Award winners this year? Casey Schmidt, Dalton Rushing, Cal Raleigh there, Christian Campbell, Brad Gully Rodriguez, Denzel Clark, Jackson Merrill, Chrome there, and Manny Machado. Of course, Manny Machado played for the Dominican Republic that the U.S. beat. Davis Schneider, Gavin Lux, Luis Angel Acuna, Mackenzie Noel. Of course, he's with the Orioles now. Hae-Sung Kim, Dylan Cease, and Chris Bryant. Still looking for our autograph or relic. Hopefully an autograph. Jacob Wilson, Eric Skubal, nice Paul Skeens there. He pitched well in the game last night. Mookie Betts, Victor Robles, another Victor Robles, the blue sparkle. Wood Richardson and Jose Caballero. Michael Harris Jr. Jr.'s the second. Shohei Ohtani. I think going to be hard to dethrone Ohtani or Judge as the MVP, I think.
But to be the man, you gotta beat the man.
Harry Ford, Ronald Acuna, the saves leader, Estevez and Suarez, Bryce Harper, Teoscar the Grouch, Teoscar Hernandez, and rookie pitchers, Michael Harris II. See how this video turns out. I may need to adjust some stuff on the brightness. Cabrera, Chandler Simpson had a good year as a rookie last year. Nico Horner, Dingler, Bubba Chandler. Expecting big things from him as a Bucks fan. Record breaker Cal Raleigh, first catcher to ever hit 50 home runs in a season. There's a black and white Miguel Cabrera. Hits a career home run number 500. I thought it said on the back like what parallel it was, but I don't know. Spencer Strider, is he going to have a comeback year this year? We'll see. They say his velocity is up in spring training, and I mean, he was one of the league's best there a few years ago. Bryson Stott, Aroldis Chapman, Rhys Hoskins, Cody Clemens, Loper Fido, Kyle Manzardo, Jaden Hill, and the Enterprise. That's a cool card there. Jac Caglianone. Further we get in here, Closer we're getting to our autograph. Matt Chapman, Corbin Burns. There's Justinson Garcia. Of course, he's with the Bucks now. He's been playing really well in spring training. Anthony Ziegler, Jazz on the chrome there. Mariano and Kyle Isbell. For the Cy Young, I think it's hopefully it's Paul Skeens again. And Eric Skubal is going to be tough to beat, I think. But the people think that maybe Garrett Crochet is gonna get him to Matt Shaw. Jacob Mizrowski, one of the top rookies in the class. Throw him up here. Victory leaders, Max Fried and Freddie Peralta. Anthony Volpe. Patrick Bailey on the green or blue speckle there. Adley Rushman. Is Adley going to have a comeback year this year? Are the Orioles going to have a comeback year this year? And Jackson Merrill. McAble, another Eovaldi, Curtis Mead, Kenley Jansen. I think that's our autograph under there. McAble on the blue. Nice Jac Caglianone with the black parallel there, and Sal Perez. We'll sleeve up the Caglianone. Maybe we can figure these out. Nice card there. Put him over here with Dale Jr. Kikuchi, Bradley Blaylock, JJ Bleday. He's from Titusville, Pennsylvania. Right up the road. Jose Altuve, Andrew Hoffman, Bobby Witt Jr. Nice Brenton Doyle to 150. And Max Muncy. I know I've said this a million times, but Max Muncy from the A's and Max Muncy from the Dodgers weirdly were born on the same day. Not the same year, the same day. They have the same birth day, not birth date. I think it's August 9th. August 25th. Close.
Blah, 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 blah.
Jeremy Pena, is he going to have a comeback year? Mason Miller, he closed out the game last night. Jordan Lawler, hopefully he'll have a good year this year. Ryan Pepio, Luis Robert Jr., of course he's with the Mets now. Record breaker Riley Green, Eduardo Rodriguez, and Willie Adames. Jacob deGrom, Mike Tauchman, Austin, maybe that's not our autograph over there. Austin Martin, Jacob Wilson, the relic card there, Tanner Beebe, and Mike Trout. Let's look at this now. It's a buyback card that looks like it may actually be cut down. The Don Sutton Hall of Famer 50th anniversary buyback card there. Pretty cool. That's an original 77 card there. Very off center. On par for the time, I guess. Juan Soto, James Wood, TJ Friedel, Jonah Tong, Hunter Goodman, nice Jac Caglianone blue speckle. I need to put these sleeves in the other way because I keep wanting to open them on the wrong side. We'll get it figured out though. Cal Raleigh and Jung-Hoo Lee. Last pack, hit that thumbs up, hit the subscribe. Spencer Horwitz, Brandon Fott, Christian Walker, Robert Suarez, Corbin Carroll, Carlos Correa, Trevor Larnach, and Cam Smith. Alright, I'll flip through these real quick and see if any of these are short prints or any of the variations and show those here. I'll fast forward through this though. Alright, so I didn't find any other variations, but we did find the, whatever they call this, the chewed up border, Ian Seymour, a nice Jac Caglianone, Brenton Doyle to 150, the nice buyback of Hall of Famer Don Sutton, the relic card of Jacob Wilson, and the nice black Jac Caglianone. And then, from what I could tell, these are the image variations, the short print image variations. They're so hard to see. The number here on the back, the usually ends in a 17, and the short prints end in an 87. The Dylan Cease, I don't know if you can even see that. Adam Frazier, of course, he was an 87. Jaden Hill, looks like an 87 to me, and the Trevor Larnach. All in all, Heritage is always fun. You never know what you're going to get out of this. Tell me what you think of the new setup. I think maybe I need to brighten it up. You guys tell me in the comment below. And stay tuned for the next video. We're going to do vintage, not rip, but look at some vintage cards that were sent to me by an awesome viewer. And if you didn't see the last video, we did, I think, Series 1. Or no, we did Stadium Club. Go back and take a look at it. I'll leave a link right down there. And hit that thumbs up and hit the subscribe.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
And thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.